Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX! I'm not sure what the intro line for this LP should be, but yeah. Let's go ahead and talk to the Ticketmaster now. I'll probably also play a card game soon, just to show how it works, although I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't know how it works. And most people don't. I know that sounds really weird, but you guys will see what I mean. Yeah, I thought the show was called I Want to Be Your Canary. The ticket said I Want to Be Your Crow. That's something you will never know unless you, like, look at it in the inventory. And he gives us more cards. I think a key item disappears? No, it's still there. Yeah, let's go ahead and play a card game. We'll play her. Okay, so... yeah, like I said, I gotta be honest with you. I really don't know exactly how this game works. I never understood exactly what the numbers were for. And the funny thing is, even the characters in the game don't seem to know all the rules of this. One thing I can say for certain, though, is the more arrows, the better. So, pick cards with a lot of arrows. Yeah, so basically, if you put down a card and one of your card's arrows is, you know, facing, like, one of the corners or the middle of your opponent's card, then you'll capture it, which means you get a point. But of course, they can do the same with your cards. And two at the same time. So, let's put that there. Go. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. For the most part. I think this would be the best place to put a card. I win. Okay, so, we didn't actually get to see the card battle aspect, but basically, if two cards... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play another match. Right now. See, there's a very random element to Tetramaster. Yeah, in case I lose, I'll just lose an expendable card. Basically, cards have an HP value, and if two arrows collide, then they get into a card battle, which basically just means they attack each other, they lose HP, and the card that has the most HP remaining is the winner. But it's extremely random, and I know that the numbers and letters have something to do with it. I know that the P means physical, and there's another card with an M, which means magical, but that's about as far as I know about it. Okay, good, I won. But yeah, it's like, if you win a card battle and there's like a bunch of enemy cards next to it, it'll set off like a chain reaction and it will clear out like all of them and like, you know, make them all blue. Like that. Yeah, a combo, of course, that's what it's called. And I won again. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play this very much. Maybe just from time to time, just for fun. we can ask about Princess Garnet. Let's do that. Oh really, what about Queen Braun? This information is so out of order. Yeah, let's just leave then. Anyway, let's move on this way now. Yeah, are you Alleyway Jack? Yeah, unfortunately you have to. And this guy right here, he's Alleyway Jack. So yeah, he'll teach you some stuff about cards. Yeah, we already know that. I'm awful at explaining things, so yeah. Alleyway Jack can explain this better than me. Alright, let's go ahead and play Alleyway Jack. Whether I win or lose, I'm probably just gonna play him once here. Oh. You got better cards than I do. Funny thing is, though, you can still win even with really crap cards, because a lot of it's just up to luck and also placement. Oh shoot, I don't have any arrows pointing left. Okay, I have to be defensive here. Just place this one right here. Oh hey, we won. I'll take this one because I don't have it. Yeah. Collector level is 241 points, and we are a beginner. I don't think I've ever reached the maximum collector level or gotten every card in the game. I don't think you get anything for it. Like, as far as I know, there's no reward for getting every single card and hitting, like, max collector level. If I'm wrong on that, someone correct me, but I'm pretty sure there's not. So yeah, the Moogles are your save points in this game. So how the heck is he able to carry that giant ladder? Like, with one arm? Yeah, this here's my end game file. I intentionally left the final dungeon and saved so the final dungeon name wouldn't be spoiled. Anyway, before we go up the ladder, let's check out Magnet. Yeah. So basically, all the Moogles in this game will ask you to deliver letters to other Moogles. Generally, like, most of the time, like, if a Moogle gives you a letter, it's usually the next Moogle you meet that you have to give it to, although that's not always the case. And you can carry a maximum of 3 letters at a time. I believe most of the letters aren't, like, super important, but there is, like, a chain of them much later in the game that involve a certain side quest. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And see, that's why we wouldn't have been able to get those cards if we had, you know, proceeded with the story before going up there. Because if you proceed with the story, then, yeah, you don't get a chance to pull the rope. I think it's gonna fall jump! Yeah, we made it. Doesn't look like we can go back, though. And his name is Vivi. But yes, Vivi actually made an appearance in Kingdom Hearts 2, close to the beginning of the game. A lot of people who never played Final Fantasy IX actually first found out about Vivi, like, from Kingdom Hearts 2. I think there's some people who actually think he originated from Kingdom Hearts 2, which is honestly sad. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is an amazing game. Don't get me wrong, it's just... If you haven't played Final Fantasy IX and you don't know the origins of Vivi, then just play Final Fantasy IX. That's everything up on the roof, so let's move on. Sounds like the show's starting. I should note that Final Fantasy IX has a tremendous amount of references to past Final Fantasy games. I'm not going to point all of them out, but a lot of Final Fantasy fans surely know that Cornelia, Princess Cornelia, that's a reference to the very first Final Fantasy game. Because it was the name of the very first town. And I think the princess in that game was also named... I think her name was Cornelia. I haven't played Final Fantasy 1 in years. I actually don't remember. But yeah, it was the last Final Fantasy on PlayStation 1, so they decided to just pack it full of references to like all the past Final Fantasy games, which is really cool. Try to count them all. Another battle. Instead of magic, you have stage effects in this fight. It's kind of amusing, actually. Meteor. A harmless version of Meteor. There's no point doing this, but let's be flashy. Put on a good performance. we won! I love that music. Here is probably one of the most infamous minigames from Final Fantasy IX. Only for one reason, though. Because this is the minigame that makes everybody tear their hair out trying to get a perfect on it. And I'm gonna do that, too. I am going to do this. So basically, you just have to, hit the buttons really, really fast. Also, I saw X and I was thinking PS1 controller. I hit, oh, darn it! I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm doing bad at this. Oh, I did it again. Shoot. It looks just like a PS1 X button. I gotta stop doing that. Oh man, I did bad. Okay, yeah. 66 were impressed. Queen Braun was not impressed. Yes. So basically, yeah. This minigame is infamous because impressing all 100 nobles and Queen Braun is not easy. You cannot make any mistakes, and you have to, like, input the buttons really, really fast. Like, I think every button press has to be, like, at least within a half second or so. So, it's not easy. I used to think that it... Ah, shoot, I goofed up. I have got to stop pressing A. I've got to stop pressing A instead of X. I used to think it had something to do with the button commands that you actually get. You know, because they say sword clashes make the crowd go wild, so I was thinking you had to get a bunch of sword clashes in order to actually impress a lot of nobles, but you actually don't. You just have to press them really fast. I got 3 more. Wow, normally I do better at this. I think making even a single mistake costs you like 10 nobles at least. So yeah, that cannot happen. I think I might have waited too long on that one X there. Okay, how we do this time? Yes! Heck no, that's perfect! Yeah, for impressing all 100 nobles, you get a whopping 10,000 gil, which is a great head start. You also get an accessory, although you don't get it immediately, though. Well, I'm glad I was able to do that fairly quickly. not too hard to do with a lot of practice. But yeah, you have to have really fast reaction times and really pay attention to what you're doing. I was thinking there was a Moogle there. I guess he doesn't get there till later. Yeah, you just need to go up the stairs here. I like how they spin. Yeah, that was apparently Princess Garnet. And here we have Zorn and Thorn. They literally just repeat what the other one says. Like, one of them talks normally, the other one speaks like Yoda. I really like their theme, too. It fits these two morons pretty well. And then on a very rare occasion, they will say the same thing. Captain Steiner. Thank you. And so, yes, here we have Steiner. Steiner is one of my favorite characters in this game. Honestly, I like all the characters. There really is no character in Final Fantasy IX that I don't really like. Anyway, yeah, there's 8 Knights of Pluto that we need to look for as Steiner. I know that listed 9, but, you know, Steiner's one of them. Anyway, we're going to search for the Knights of Pluto after we read this and save. Well, at least someone was impressed. Okay, he doesn't have any mail. Alright then! Next time, we're gonna round up the Knights of Pluto. See ya, everyone.